So I'm at Ullswater in the Lake District. Specifically I'm at a place called Glencoyne, and I've been here before. I was here last year, where I set up my telephoto and fired away. Got some beautiful morning views that morning as well. A bit different today. We're in the beginning of May and it's midday. I started off the session with a long exposure. What else? A couple of rocks in the foreground and mirroring the background fells. So this is a first image of the day, but I'm going to explore, see what else I can find. It's quite a busy road this, the A592. I'm literally 3 metres away from the road, and as we speak it seems like there's a meeting of Hell's Angels. So, morning. Right. Typical. I suppose a good move, couldn't I? So yeah, not sure what to say really. Do you know what? I'm going to leave the banks of Ullswater. It's a beautiful place, it really is, but let's leave it for another time. Let's try and find something else. Traffic. So I've literally walked around 50 metres up from the road on the northern side of the lake, and I've come across this area. I say come across, it's what attracted me in the background whilst I was speaking to you last time, and this is why I wanted to pull myself away. You've got luscious greens of the new leaves, you've got spring white blossom, you've also got some deformed trees which have been weathered over the years, you've got dead trees, or what appear to be dead trees, but some new foliage growing on them. So I'm just going to work this area. My biggest problem at this moment in time is finding separation, because it is a bit of a mishmash, but I'm going to persevere. Surely there's something here. If it stopped raining, that'd be a real bonus. So that scene there is what I'm trying to shoot with my telephoto zoomed in. The problem I've got at the moment is that we're in the middle of a rain shower, and back there you might be able to see my tripod, but back there it's quite open, and I want to use a ND Grad, so I'm just sheltering myself under these branches of the trees. I have walked around. It's one of those areas where there's so much in abundance, so many photogenic objects and scenes that it's just, I don't know, it just drives me crazy. I just can't put any order together. Anyway, I'm just going to wait till the rain dies down, dash out, capture that behind me. So whilst I'm waiting for this rain to die down, I'm just going to put my filter on. The rain's still seeping down here. Let me just explain what I've seen here. I'm using two trees to frame up the composition, and because they've got some nice green foliage on, I want to bring those out in the image, so I'm going to have to overexpose. The problem then I've got is overexposing the background. Hopefully a 2-stop hard grad will help. Using a hard grad on a telephoto is really the same as a soft grad on a wide angle lens. So yeah, probably a square crop actually. The problem I've got is this damn rain is not going to subside. You know what, I'm just going to take the filter off and just bring my cloth. I'm going to have to bracket the shots. 2-second timer on. I'm going to take the cloth off the front element about a second before the shutter opens. Wish me luck. I think that worked. I must have spent a good hour just wandering around this place trying to find a composition that works, but to be honest I haven't. I've struggled finding separation with all the trees and foliage. If you look at it as a whole scene, it's beautiful. You know, you've got your white blossom, different tones, different shades of green, but photography finding composition is a different story. I've resorted to use the same backdrop again in this shot here, which is a shot looking southwest of Ullswater and the fells beyond, and again I've used 2 trees to frame the composition. I wanted to show the luscious greens of the new leaves again, so I've had to overexpose, but of course that leaves the back drop overexposed as well. I've struggled with that, if I'm honest. I've put a 3-stop soft grad on. I've also had to bracket as well, and I've had to resort to underexposing the image, but the Instagram looks alright. I just have to with some magic in post-processing. But I'm knackered, wandering around like a headless chicken. Just, I don't know, for what? More often than not I find it's just the simplest compositions that work, and the obvious ones as well. Before I go, I've got to show you this dead tree. It's absolutely wonderful. It's just like a skeleton with some green foliage at the bottom. I played around, I just can't find any sort of separation whatsoever. But just look at this. And that's the reason why I've taken so long trying to fine-tune the composition. Walked around the tree, couldn't find anything whatsoever. Different angles, different lenses. There's either another tree in the way, or couldn't find any decent foreground, or the branches just interfered with the background, so I just decided just to walk away from it. But yeah, what a wonderful location this is. Away from the beaten track, literally about 50 metres away, just from the A592 at Glencoyne. So yeah, that's it. I will write up a blog on my website under vlogs, show you some high resolution images as well. I'm knackered, can you tell? I'm absolutely jiggered. Anyway, all worth it. Wonderful place this is, wonderful place. Full of mood. Give me a sunrise, sorry, if I had an option between a sunrise, sunset or a moody day, I'd take the latter any time. loved my mood. So yeah, until next time, take good care of yourself, keep smiling. Bye bye for now.